What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity broadcasting live. Man, what a great day, to be honest with y'all. Very productive day. They say the greatest relationship we can have is with ourselves. It's so true. Like, for real. Like, I'm an only child, so I already have, like, a pretty good relationship with myself. And then, like, especially whenever finally it came, for college and moving out on our own, getting out into the world, paying our own bills and stuff like that. That was a whole new step, you know what I'm saying? And like going vegan and everything too, that amplified everything as well. So anyways, today is a great day for real because like I feel some great loving energy. I don't know if it's like what's going on in the stars aligning or what, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't even had anything like super special today. Like I just had garbanzo beans, curried garbanzo beans, like the ones from Whole Foods that has like turmeric and like some other seasoning in there with like some hemp seed burger patties, vegan obviously. And like that's it. I had that and then like I also had like some just a nut mix from like the Dollar Tree. It's just Brazil nuts, almonds, walnuts, and like cashews maybe, you know what I'm saying, just a little mixture. And that was at the very beginning of the day, and it's really late. I haven't ate nothing yet. I'm hungry. And like I was going through part of the day, I was kind of like getting a little drowsy and like tired, like not drowsy, just like like just not really feeling what's up, you know what I'm saying. Like it was some interesting energy going on. And I kind of had a fog in a way like going on. And I was kind of overthinking about some stuff that, just overthinking about stuff that I got that, it's best for me to let go of, to be honest, and, move forward. And anyways, like, towards the end of the night, it just picked up some great vibes and great energy for real. Like, all the interactions I had, like, from the real late evening time, it was just like boom, 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 boom. Good vibe, good vibe, good vibe, good vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I appreciate that a lot, you know? And yeah. So, anyways, point I'm making is that there are no accidents or coincidences. Everything is in divine order. You know what I'm saying? And like, whatchamacallit, I met a vegan too. Like, I was actually doing a delivery and they were a vegan, or they are a vegan of 8 years. And I'm a vegan of almost 3 years. And, that's why meeting vegans is so great because you see the connectedness and like the heart connection is so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so amazing. And like, it just works out even if it's not even vegans. Like just being vegan really helps out so much, even more so with losing our ego, because you're letting go of dead animals and junk food. So you're really outdoing yourself, in the best way possible. I'm doing that, So like that connection is amazing. She has an iPhone as well. So that I met another one, like, what I'm saying, I'm making some great vibes, great connections. And I don't know if it's something with the alignment of the stars tonight or what, but I'm grateful. I'm not complaining at all. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just, I feel it within me, like the love energy. It feels so good, and it feels like honestly, I'm about to manifest something spectacular. To be honest, like for real, I feel it inside of me. Like it feels good too. When you getting on top of things, just basic, just simple things. Like just getting out there and taking care of business. A plan for just simple stuff like your rent. And like that's that. You know what I mean? That's that. So I'm just so grateful for all of you, to be honest, for real talk. I'm in this for the long run and I'm excited to see what will grow from this for real because this love and energy, I feel it a whole lot. And I'm grateful for every one of you. I really feel like some great stuff is in the process of being built with this whole community, Eternal Authenticity, Authentic Squad. So thank y'all for tuning in for real. I'm speechless to be honest with y'all, cause I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like they call it the Holy Ghost, or the Trinity, or whatever they call all these different things. Christ consciousness, a lot of different things about this like great feeling. Sometimes we get like just with being in the zone. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call it. That's what athletes are. And I got kale chips too. Kale chips. They have these at the. Oh, I got y'all. The kale chips. They got these from the. These are actually at the gas station. Kale chips. They're vegan, of course. It's just kale chips, and they have a special like flavoring in it. It's dried and it's organic and everything. So they're pretty cool. Yeah, I just feel a whole lot. I feel really good today, to be honest with y'all. That's why I do these videos because it's like a diary. Like they don't teach us this stuff in school at all. Like I know we might have had some time when we were a whole lot younger for like diaries and whatnot. It wasn't really the priority of school though. The priority of school was not to work on ourselves and improve our mental and emotional health and learn about love and stuff like that. It might have has some diary stuff, just that certainly was the minority of school, if any. So, anyways, I'm glad just to be learning on my own, or just to be learning as I go, throughout life. And, I start to see that we are in, like a purposeful life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized that within me, my own just intuition and instincts and whatnot, like, connecting the dots, certain patterns and whatnot. Like, I notice for me in particular, sometimes I would notice some like real deep, esoteric, occult, nerdy stuff like numerology and everything. I had a period of time, maybe right before I went vegan, and for whatever reason, I just got so inclined to all this stuff. Like, I remember on Snapchat, they started, like, for our avatar thing on Snapchat, it shows our little astrology zodiac sign. So, I got curious about that. So I put that on. I started looking at that stuff. And then I, whatchamacallit, started looking up other deep stuff, like about me personally. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started to begin the spiritual awakening. So yeah, and then just tonight it's just been great energy. I'm grateful for real. Like I feel something epic coming, and the fact the even more amazing part of why I'm so ecstatic and excited is because I'm feeling great and whole within, and it's like I'm aware that it's not like, oh, this is it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm aware that I'm in it for the long run. I'm free for life. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, I'm glad I'm able to experience life because life is an experience. And like, that's the whole thing. When you go vegan, you become sensitive so that you're able to fully experience it and have a full range of feelings and expression and emotions. So it's like you're a real a real a real, being. You know what I'm saying? Just like in a movie, with they're crying sometimes in some scenes, and sometimes they're crying tears of joy, tears of sadness, sometimes they're mad and angry, sometimes they're laughing, all that stuff. So like I'm able to do that actually in real life, just to feel it though, like great, good vibes, good loving energy, deeper stuff, and like it's cool. I just love these connections. I'm super grateful for real for everyone that's been helping me. I've had my highs and lows. It's just at the end of the day, I love energy nurturers. That's the best way I can put it. Energy nurturers. Like we're all like plants. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are like the sequoia trees, like in Oklahoma, the Sequoia National Park. I've never been there. It's just like there's massive trees there that are huge, and they're like over 200 years old, these trees. So that means they have a lot of rings and circles, and that means the trees are very thick. You're not just gonna like ram one of these trees down with the truck or a car or something like that. No, like to be honest, you're not bringing that tree down at all. To be real with y'all, they big. It's something I'll have to see with my own eyes, to be honest. I've never been. I just seen, I read about it, heard about it, researched. That sounds phenomenal, to be honest. Something that massive, some prehistoric type stuff for real. But yeah, I have great energy. Like I'm accepting myself and everything. I'm feeling great. I got the haircut. My skin is so much smoother. It's golden, glowing, clear. Hair is a whole lot healthier. When you go vegan, it's so amazing too because like your skin clears up immediately. And like I'm glad my skin is cleared up because I remember those times where I had a whole bunch of acne and like just dark spots, even more so. And I'm still not perfect. I'm just saying like I've had a lot, and like you know, I've improved a whole lot for real. Like my hair, I used to have like dry scalp problems, dandruff and whatnot, and then I've solved that. You know what I'm saying? By honestly, just head and shoulders, to be real with y'all. Shout out to Odell Beckham. And also just taking care of the nutrition. I feel like that helped out a whole lot too, to help unclog some of my pores and have more blood flow throughout my body, so that's been helping. It's cool just connecting with people for real. Like this whole vegan thing has opened me up so much, like my personality, like to who I really am. You know what I'm saying? And like it's cool just like when it's fluid, just connecting with other people. And then I start seeing this is, connecting this. This is like a big stage. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to freak out about anything and I don't know it all too, but it's just like cool to feel welcomed, to feel celebrated, to validate my own existence. You know what I'm saying? Like that's liberating in itself, to be honest, because that's the biggest thing I have been imagining, is just to get back, just like in school, we have certain activities and stuff and we go to, perform at plays, we perform rehearsals, music, sports, certain like youth groups and whatnot. And like we're hanging out and whatnot, and like now I'm on a new state of mind and consciousness and being, and I'm a spiritual messenger. So it's cool. Like now I can see like an upgraded version of me amongst other great spiritual messengers, and like, it's just, I get excited. I'm an Aries, you know what I'm saying? I'm the baby of the zodiac and at the same time the head of the zodiac, so like I get excited, just like my grandma. She sometimes like she'll be speaking, she'll be like so excited, like imagining it, you know what I'm saying? Like visualizing whatever, and like sometimes her words, like it takes it a while for them to catch up, you know what I'm saying? Because she's so excited, and like I used to not understand it, now I do, And also, this is another random thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put it all out there, to be honest. So it's not even a big deal. So like, look, I put these in my room. I'm not gonna show out my room. I put no fap. I put freedom, love, not guilty. I put no fap, freedom, love. I put another one too. Freedom, love, peace, no fap, not guilty. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff right there. Money, peace, love, not guilty, no fap. Just I just hung these up. I know I'm like super like random. It's not even random, it's smart, honestly. I did it right here too. It's just cause like to be honest, like I've been working on myself a whole lot and y'all know. You know what I'm saying? And like to be honest, the whole lower transcendence to rise from my lower nature to my higher nature has been a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Because for so long, when you're just in a lower vibration from the foods, from the environment, from the people, from what you're consuming, from what you're watching, from what you're listening to, from what you're hearing, from what you're reading, from all that stuff, it influences it. You know what I'm saying? So like when you finally rising out of that, and at the same time your body starts feeling even more amazing because it's healing, you start noticing the deep details. And it's like for me, I'm like, hey, I gotta stay focused with this whole, you know, cultivating my energy, so I have these up as reminders, to be honest with y'all. And it's been helping me because I've come a long way and I've noticed, what I attract when, you know, I'm just doing me, you know what I'm saying? So just simple stuff like that, that helps out a whole lot because sometimes I was like, wondering about getting all these posters and whatnot from stores or ordering online. And to be honest, like that never came through. Like it never worked out like on time or whatever. I always had my money somewhere else where to be real with y'all. So like I just did that makeshift um poster, That's but it's genius though. Like I'm a big nerd to be honest, and we run the world to be honest. Nerds do run the world. Shout out to all the nerds. Shout out to Bill Gates. Shout out to Infinite Waterdrop Smart. Shout out to the nerd community for real because this makes sense honestly. Like when I was drawing all these, like I just got this idea and I just started taping them up and writing them down. And I'm like, oh wow, I feel like a scientist. I feel like a teacher. I feel like a professor. I am one. You know what I'm saying? I am a scientist. I am a doctor. I am a professor. And also at the same time, I was like, oh yeah, my ancestors, ancient Egypt, they got hieroglyphics. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just some dope stuff for real, like how this is happening. And I'm grateful. I don't know it all. It's just at the same time, I'm grateful for real. I'm grateful for the loving energy, loving vibes for real, because I'm ready to be free, and just enjoy this marathon ride with some great energy for real. I come in peace for real. I'm at peace. I'm working on my peace. So that's that, honestly. So, anyways, yeah. So, y'all have an amazing night. It's Eternal Authenticity broadcasting live.